right, today I'm going to show you the setup for cycling of water. So these are the things that you're going to need. You're going to need your clamp light. You're going to want your clamp light attached to a cupboard, stand, whatever it is, so that way nobody has to be holding it and it can stay on for at least 10-15 minutes. And for the second part, it's going to need to stay on overnight. Then you're going to want a hinged deli container. You are going to want a sandwich bag that has an ice cube in it. There are ice cube trays in the kit, so obviously you're going to have to fill those up with water and get yourself some ice ahead of time. And then you're going to have a 1 ounce cup filled with water. Now, these are the materials you're going to want to use for groups of 4 students. So you're going to take your 1 ounce cup full of water and you're going to put it on one side of the hinged deli container, and then you're going to close that deli container. Okay. Now you're going to take the ice cube in the bag and you're going to put it on the opposite side of the 1 ounce cup. So my 1 ounce cup with water is over here, my ice is over here, and then you're going to take your clamp light and put it over top of where the 1 ounce cup is. So your students are going to keep it there for about 10-15 minutes. Then they can shut off the light and also take off the ice cube and have them make observations about what's happening and occurring. What should be occurring, and it is in the teacher guide as a teacher tip, is right underneath the ice cube, inside the lid, you're going to start seeing some water form. So then you start getting into those conversations with your students. Well, what is that? How did it get there? What exactly is happening, occurring? And that's this part 1. All right, so part 2 of the cycling of water is actually going to be a challenge. So they're going to use the same initial setup, but before they get rocking and rolling, you're going to want them to weigh their hinged deli container. Because the whole purpose of the challenge is to see how much water can they move out of their 1 ounce cup. So the rules are, and it's all in the teacher guide, is that they can do anything to alter the outside of the container, but they can't change the inside of the container. So you'll still have your 1 ounce cup on the inside and you have your hinged deli container, but they can do anything they want. They can add insulation, they can do construction paper, they can do aluminum foil, they could add more ice, they could add more lights, anything that they want to do. And inside the teacher's guide, there's a really good student document. It's a good planning document. So have your groups of 4 students plan, design what they want to do, build their container. They're going to weigh it. Then they'll put their 1 ounce cup in with their water. They'll do their setup exactly how they want to do it. They'll run it for 24 hours. Then, very carefully, they're going to take everything off and take the container out and re-weigh it. That'll be able to show them and tell them how much water they were able to move. So that is the cycling of water.